Okay, the next dessert we're going to do is s'more cheesecake. I thought cheesecake already has the graham cracker crust. Why not add some chocolate and marshmallow? And I'm thinking, what kind of chocolate could I add to that that would really melt? And I don't mind if it melts down the sides of the cheesecake. I kind of like that idea. So I took ganache with 2 parts of chocolate and 1 part of heavy cream, and I spread it into a circle on top of a piece of parchment paper, a little smaller than the size of the cheesecake. In this case, the cheesecake was 9 inches, so I did about an 8-inch circle of ganache. I let that set up, and then I cut it into equal wedges like the cheesecake. And I think I can lift this here so you can see that it's a thin wedge of ganache. Now this is called a hard ganache, being 2 parts of chocolate to 1 part of cream. And we have these great jumbo marshmallows that I just love, and I'm going to take a slice down the middle, but not all the way. I'm going to place that across the top of the cheesecake. Now when you torch the marshmallow, you want to warm the marshmallow up slowly. If you just go for it and put the torch on the marshmallow, we're going to be blowing out a lot of flames, and hopefully that's not going to happen here today. So just warm. Takes a little bit of time. Marshmallows are pretty cold in here. And just swaying back and forth with the flame, just to slowly warm the marshmallow up and get a nice even golden color. It's a good idea to have your cheesecake slices very cold for this, because as you're torching, you're going to warm the sides up, and it's best to have cheesecake served at a chilled temperature. Good thing about this dessert is you have a nice melty marshmallow, a little toasty on the outside and gooey on the inside. You have some chocolate that's melted on the top, and the cheesecake is still cold on the inside. So you have a lot of different temperatures going on and textures. If you think that you're getting the marshmallow a little bit too hot, you notice the color going a little bit too brown, you can always just move the torch to the side so you stop and cool the marshmallow off in that area a little bit. Then you can go back. And I'm just allowing some parts of it to cool a little bit, going back to areas that need a little more color, and I'm just going to keep doing that until I have the color that I want. Now at the end, if our marshmallow is the perfect color and we don't think that our chocolate is melted enough, or we really want it to run down the sides of the cheesecake, then what I recommend that you do is maybe make a ganache with a little less chocolate than 2 parts 1 to 1 part of cream, and that way it'll be a little gooier and melt down the sides of your cheesecake. Or you can make the piece of chocolate a little bit thicker than I did here. I've probably got about 1/8 of an inch thick slice of chocolate. Okay, and there we have s'more cheesecake.